Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so now I'm going to be priming my face with my Zaron face primer, and I'm gonna put in this all over my face. I love this primer. It makes my foundation sit well and look pretty. And then I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in Coconut 355 and my elf brush to cover all that spots and blackheads that I have on my face. This is my Holy Grail foundation and brush, and I'm going to be blending it right into my neck. How y'all been? It's been a while. I'm back. Okay, so I'm going to be putting this on my forehead as well. I'm going to be blending into my hairline so that there's no harsh line on the forehead in between the head and the face. And for my brows, I'm going to be using my NYX microblading pencil. So it has two sides. It has the spoolie and the pencil. The pencil is just a very tiny pencil. It's very easy to draw natural brows with this. So, and you don't even have to, sharpen the pencil or whatever. I have an eyebrow tutorial. If you want to see a full brow tutorial, just check in the description box below and you're gonna get it. You can watch how to get the perfect brows. Okay, so now I'm going to be cleaning up my brows with my Elegant concealer in Fawn and this angle brush. And I'm not cleaning from the beginning. I'm just cleaning from like the brow bone. And I'm going to put the concealer all over my eyes, all over my eyelid. So this serves as a primer for my eyeshadow. And it also covers the entire lid and covers any discoloration that's there. And I'm just going to take this BH Cosmetics brush to blend everything in. So I didn't put anything in the beginning of the brows just to make it look more natural. I'm going to be setting that concealer with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I'm going to be putting it all over the eyes to avoid any crease from the concealer. I'm dusting off the excess and I'm just patting it into the concealer. Right. Okay, so I'm going to my Masquerade palette by Juvias Place, and I'm going to be taking the brown shade from the palette called Ada. I love this shade. It's like the best transition shade ever, And I'm going to be putting it right into the crease. That's the only transition shade I'm actually using for this look. I'm going to be putting it right into the crease. And I was also on Instagram Live on this video. So sometimes you see me looking somewhere else. It's me looking into my phone. Follow on Instagram at Makeupbytemmy. So I'm taking a clean brush now and I'm buffing out the edges so that it's not a sharp line or a harsh line. Just gonna buff that out now, and I didn't put any product on this clean brush. It's nothing that's there. I'm just buffing it out into the brow bone area because we're trying to make our face look as natural as possible, but with a little bit of, I'm wearing makeup but I don't have too much of makeup on my face. Okay, so this has turned into a mukbang. So I'm eating my lunch while recording. Okay, can you get back to work now? Yes. So I'm going to be taking this shade called Dahlia from the Masquerade palette, and I'm using my finger to pat it onto my lid. I'm just going to do that for both eyes. And you know, it's just a dry eyeshadow. I just put it on the lid, you know, with my finger. It's not wet, nothing. And I'm taking my eyeliner. It's the Maybelline Gigi Hadid eyeliner. I love this eyeliner pencil because, you know, it's the tip makes it very easy to draw the very sharp line. And even when it runs out, I'll just put it in another liner or a black liquid lipstick and I put it on my eyes. So drawing the liner now for both eyes. And we're not going to be having any wing today because we're trying to make it look as natural as possible. Nothing, just, you know, just a straight line. And I'm going to be using my Lash by Glam Girl lashes in Miami for the look. Okay, now I'm going back into my crease and just deepening that shadow in the crease just a tiny little bit. Tiny little bit. Now I'm using my mascara from Ulta. It's the Ulta Voluptuous Volume Mascara. I'm going to be using this mascara right before I place my lashes. Okay, I put my lashes off camera and now I'm using my Girl Pro concealer in Fawn. Putting this under my eyes, my chin, on my cupid's bow, on top of my lips, my forehead and my nose. And I also have another video on highlighting and contouring, very in-depth video. I'm going to place that, I'm going to put a link below in the description box. So I'm using this Zoeva brush to pat in the concealer. You know, I realized that Beauty Blender kind of sucks in a lot of product. So I just use my Zoeva brush to just pat it in. And everywhere that I put that concealer, I am putting my Sacha Buttercup powder. I'm setting everywhere with the Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm using a damp Beauty Blender from BH Cosmetics. So I'm putting it under my eyes, my forehead, my nose, my chin, and my smile line. Now I'm going to be contouring. I'm using a powder contour today with my Sacha blush. It's a powder blush from Sacha. And I'm going to be using that to contour. I'm trying to get this is a matte brown blush. Contouring my cheeks, my forehead, and my double chin. And if your contour is too dark, you can always take your powder to just buff it out or diffuse it. And I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me powder now in 360 Mocha all over my face. It's the pressed powder. I'm using it to dust off the excess setting powder that I have on my face, and I'm just buffing it all over my face and using it to tie the contour with the entire face. Do not forget your neck. Okay, now I'm contouring my nose with the same powder blush and a Zoeva brush as well. And I'm tying the contour into my crease. So I'm just going to, you know, put the powder blush into the crease so it doesn't look weird, you know, and it makes your contour even look sharper. Yep. And if it's too much, you can also use your powder brush to just buff everything in to each other, which is what I'm doing now. Now I'm going to be using my blush. It's the Maybelline Fit Me blush. This blush is Berry Baie. The Berry Baie blush. I really love this blush. I like blushes that have like a little bit of glitter in it, not just too dry or shimmer. This has like gold shimmer in it. So I'm using this on my cheeks now. Right on top of the contour is where I'm placing the blush. And I'm using my sleek Cleopatra Kiss highlighter. I'm taking the shade Delta. I'm taking the shade Delta and I'm just applying a little bit of that on the right on top of the blush. And this is meant to be like a topper, not like a full highlighter. It's like if you place your highlighter, then you put this one on top. So I'm just putting that so it doesn't, look too much. And I'm using this liquid lipstick. It's like a brown liquid lipstick. Unfortunately, the brand name and the shade has rubbed off. But I think this is Colourpop though. I think this is Colourpop. So I'm taking this liquid lipstick and I'm using it to line the outer parts of my lips. Okay, still on Instagram Live and showing what I'm doing. Okay, so now using it at my Cupid's bow. And it's always good to use a brush. When you use a brush, you're able to get like a precise line. That's if you have time though, because sometimes brush takes time. But if you don't use the brush, if you use the applicator that comes with the liquid lipstick, you might not get like a very precise line. But the brush helps if you have time. So I'm using that liquid lipstick to line the outer part of my lips. Girl, why you why are you not in the frame? Why are your lips not in the frame, girl? Huh? Okay. I'm going to be taking a lighter lipstick and I'm putting this in the middle. So it's going to give like an ombre effect. But the lighter liquid lipstick is also meant to like diffuse this very dark shade in the outer part of the lip. So unfortunately this as well, the name has rubbed off. Everything about it, it's just crazy. Everything about it has rubbed off. So I'm going to be putting that light. But you can take any nude lipstick and just place it in the center of the lips. And then you buff it in. You use a brush to buff it in both colors. Okay, now I'm taking a black pencil and lining my lower lash line while I make this horrible face. I'm going to line my lower lash line and then I'm going to be using my mascara for my lower lashes that I don't have. And then we're going to be setting the entire face with this Boscia white charcoal mattifying makeup setting spray.
Are you that wickedest?
Turn on is beat by Ben.
Walking out the back of your eye. I say, nah, let go, She not let go, she not let go. She not let go, man, not let go, she not let go. To the early morning, she not let go, she not let go. And I go from so high, she not let go, she not let go. She not let go, she not let go, she not let go. Oh, she not let go, she not let go, she not let go. See the fire when me